everybody, and welcome back. We are not baking today. We are coloring our Easter eggs.
Yay!
Yay! So we have colored Easter eggs since we've been living in this house. I think the first year we did it, I had a little mishap, and I of course dumped red all over the floor, and it kind of splattered underneath the island here, so you can still kind of see it a little bit. And yeah.
I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you.
I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you.
I love you so much.
Oh, I love you so much. Oh, je t'aime beaucoup aussi. So we have two kits, and I'm in this weird position because it's just going to be easier for me to control this situation, and I don't know how much we're going to actually record as we're doing it because I want to focus on her. But we have two kits because the cups I really wanted, and they were their own thing. And then I had also seen this other nice set where it has, you can't see it, I'm not going to move it because there's a bunch of eggs on it right now, but I'll show you, a box with the cutouts of all for holes for the eggs. And it also came with some stickers, a wax crayon that just rolled away, and some of these heat seal things that I've never done before, but we're going to try one and see how it goes after it's all done. So, we have a refrigerator that you can get water and ice from, and we were changing the water filter this morning, and a little piece cracked on the inside and came out with the filter, so we can't use that right now. We have somebody coming on Tuesday, so luckily we have a ton of bottled water left over from our hurricane stash from last year, so coming in handy. They could have come on Monday, but we've got a busy Monday. We have our cleaning service coming that morning, and then in the afternoon, David's getting his first vaccine shot. It's exciting. It opens up to 18 plus starting Monday. So, and it's statewide. So he was able to make a reservation at a Walgreens that's super close. So we're doing that, and I'm going to see how it goes with him because I have my second shot the following Monday, and it seems like they just have a ton of appointments come Friday afternoons for Monday through Wednesday of the next week. So if it goes well, then I might just cancel the one at the convention center and do Walgreens. If not, I still like the convention center.
I like Walgreens.
You like Walgreens? So with our eggs, I was going to do an even dozen. So I hard-boiled 12 this morning, and as I was putting them back in the refrigerator, because we weren't doing it till later, I noticed one was just completely cracked. So
oh no!
I know. So we wound up eating that one just now.
Yeah, we both shared.
Yeah, we did. We shared. She likes hard-boiled eggs. But I wasn't paying attention. I had separated them because we have an 18 pack, and I knew where the hard-boiled ones were compared to the others because they just worked out perfectly. There was just an empty little 3 spaces there. But I wasn't paying attention when I was putting it in these little cutouts because it's for 12, and I took out 12, and I could not remember which one it was. So we found this neat little trick that everyone but me probably knows. And if you spin it, hard-boiled eggs will spin faster and kind of evenly. And the raw ones will spin much slower and be wobbly. We did notice the wobble, but they really do spin a lot slower. So we were able to find our raw one. That was exciting.
That was a really good game.
Oh, you like that?
Yeah, I called that a game.
It was a game. You called out. You were right each time. All right. So I think we're going to get started. We're going to color on our eggs and then dunk them. And yeah, but in the meantime, please check out these videos that I took at Disney Springs. We really lucked out. The train was open. It's not usually open during the week in the mornings. So that was really neat. And I had a token left over from during the holidays. So she got to ride the train. herself. She's such a big girl.
Yeah, and I wanted in the bus, and I drive the train.
You drove the train. That's
Yeah, but I wanted to stand up to drive the train because usually train people stand up and drive the train.
Yeah, they do. And then we had lunch at someplace new for us, and it's one of the newer places there too. CityWorks. I can't remember the full name. It's like CityWorks Eatery and Poorhouse. It's attached to the NBA store. But it was really good. Yeah, enjoy that. Oh, we enjoyed, and we'll show you our progress in a little bit. Almost there. You're doing great. We're going for Lilo and Stitch this time. So we're just getting into position. Almost, yeah, you're almost there. One more turn. So we are excited to go here. Never been here before, but the menu looks really good. Give you a little idea where we are. Cirque du Soleil, House of Blues. I've been to a couple of concerts inside this club. Lots of fun. Ready, Spaghetti? There you are. Hi. All right, we are at the CityWorks Eatery, and we're testing out our external mic because it's pretty windy out here. Yeah. Ooh, and she's got a cute little cup.
Put back on here. Put back on
Okay. Yeah, it's a little windy, so we're trying to keep things from blowing away. Yeah, it's been a great day so far here. We had our usual breakfast. Well, we shared a breakfast this time because we knew we were having lunch, and then we went over to Once Upon a Toy and walked around there, and we had watched we've watched 2 Toy Story movies so far, and she knows the characters, so she's been excited to see all of their merchandise. And while we were in there, we noticed that the trains were running, and they typically haven't been during the week in the mornings. So she got to ride it, and now she's tall enough to ride it by herself. So she was able to choose between the engine or the caboose. In the past, when if an adult rides with a child on that ride, you have to sit in one of the middle cars. But she's such a big girl, got to ride it all by herself. And then after that, we stopped and got another pressed penny for her collection. We got a Lilo and Stitch one this time. So this kid has 8 pennies now. So exciting. That's you. Hi. So yeah, it's gorgeous out. It's a little humid, but it's cool. And it was sprinkling a little bit, but the sun's coming out now. It's really nice. And we ordered our food. We're getting cheese curds as an appetizer, or cheese nuggets. That's how I sold it to her. She's getting a pepperoni pizza. And I have to order my food still, but I'm getting chicken tinga tacos. You can try some tacos too. All right, so yeah, when our food gets here, we'll share it with you. What do you think? Are they good? Oh, careful. Is it good? No, it's okay. Thank you for saying sorry. I think they're pretty yummy. Let's try it with this sauce. I like it better without the sauce, but they're really good. I'll bring some home for David. So we're kind of off the beaten path here, which is nice. It's mostly just restaurants down here. The biggest draw, I think, right now is the M&M store. So there's a line over there. But other than that, we're not getting much foot traffic going past us. It's really nice. She's enjoying her pizza. It's very good. Super glad that we ordered it early. I wasn't planning on it, but when I was ordering the cheese curd, she blurted out to the waitress that she was having pizza. So figured might as well just put the order in now. So it's gonna work out perfectly, and we're gonna have a lot of leftovers, I think, to take home to David. Got her in a booster seat. She's got her napkin on her lap. Hi. And these straws are neat. They're not paper, but they're biodegradable in some way. I'll have to look that up. Oh, my lunch just arrived. Oh my goodness, I love pickled onions. There's avocado in there, corn, cilantro. It's good. Here you go. No, okay. And I substituted out the little side thing that came with it because it was pico and I don't like tomatoes, so I got sweet potato fries. Alright, let's try our first taco.
Is it good?
Mm-hmm. Well, that's really nice. It's got a little kick at the end there, but it's really yummy.
What's holding them up? Oh, you're trying to...
First batch done. Papa, Mommy.
Lines.
Some lines. We've got our Evelyn one over here.
Yeah, but cracked it a little.
I cracked it a little when I was doing the L. Oh, yeah. We've got a Super J one in there. He's going to be blue. Hi.
Hi!
I made my hair appointment for the 2 weeks after my second dose, and then that day I think we're going to Epcot. I made a reservation that day for the two of us. So that's exciting.
What's Epcot for?
What's Epcot for? Awesomeness?
Awesomeness?
And
Awesomeness.
Yeah. So Epcot has festivals throughout the year, except for the summer, usually, because they don't need the extra draw. So they have a food and wine festival in the fall, which I think was like their first festival, and it started out as only like 2 weeks out of the year, like 30 years ago, and then it's gotten bigger and longer every year till it extended almost into December. But now they have a festival of the holidays, so they stop it right around Thanksgiving. But now, in the past couple of years, it was starting in August, the Food and Wine Festival. So lots of time for that. And they have a flower and garden festival in the spring where they have lots of topiaries and stuff, but they also have lots of food too. And that usually goes from March through Mayish, like Memorial Day. But I found out that the Flower and Garden Festival is going until July this year, and the Food and Wine Festival is starting July 15th, like nonstop festivals. But when I told David about the Flower and Garden Festival going until July, he got so excited because he said he wouldn't miss it. And he doesn't usually come out too much with us, so that's exciting.
Hi!
Hi! I don't know what everybody else does with their leftover Easter eggs. I needed something to do, I guess, a year or two ago, which is how I found my chocolate chip cookie recipe. And I haven't made them in so long, so I'm going to make those tomorrow. And I'm going to make some deviled eggs, and so when we put her to bed and for naps, because she still naps half the time, she's like, don't leave me, I'll be sad if you leave. And it's so sweet. Today when I was going on my last long run before the race in 2 weeks, 6.5 miles, but I was leaving the same time David was bringing her upstairs, and she's like, don't leave me, I'll never be happy again. I came back, and you're happy again.
Yes, I am.
Oh, good.
I am.
Oh, thank you. I'm happy too. But yeah, I think I'm gonna make 2 batches of cookies, and I'll bake one, and then I'll freeze the dough of the second one. And then we'll just devil the rest of them. I guess that leaves 7. So yeah, I have 1 slice of carrot cake left. It's mine. David cuts huge slices for himself, so he went through his half quicker. And he can't, squeeze into my half because he doesn't want the pecans. So, oh well. Oh well. And she wound up never trying it. There's only 1 slice left. This is your last chance.
Yeah, but I don't want the pecans.
Oh, well. You can eat the inside of the cake. There's no pecans on the inside.
Yeah, but carrots in it.
Yes, it's a carrot cake. You liked it. You ate it. Remember when it came out of the pan? You were touching the top and it was coming off on your finger?
Yeah.
Yeah? Yeah, there was carrots in it then, too. David took her to the red playground last week.
With the jungle gym!
With the jungle gym. And
that.
they were there mostly by themselves. Oh, I was there with her a couple times this week, actually. I got my oil changed on Tuesday. It was a busy week. Oil changed on Tuesday. Then I had to go back on Wednesday to get my tires rotated because I didn't have the wheel lock for my wheels, I guess. I don't know if that's a thing, but my car has that. And at the oil change place, they had a little putting strip. So we got to practice our mini golf.
Yeah, but that's not mini golf.
Well, it was putting. But on our way to the oil change place, I brought her to the playground. We only had not even a half hour. But there was one other family there that left a few minutes after we got there, so we had the place to ourselves.
Yeah, but last time you went there I fell.
You fell?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, it was a long time ago.
It was a long time ago. She falls all the time.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, she fell. She was, do you want to tell the story?
No, you should do it.
Oh, okay. She was on the jungle gym, and it's like all bungee cords everywhere. And so she was pretty high up, and she was trying to climb back down, and she wound up losing her footing, but she was holding on still, which I'm super proud of. So, and her feet were only, maybe a foot or 2 off the ground. So I told her just to let go. And I made the motion of both my hands, but I didn't say it, so she didn't realize that that's what I suggested she do. So she let go of one first, and she kind of went to the side, and then the force pulled her down, so she fell on the next lower one and kind of scraped her elbow, and she has some eczema.
Yeah.
So,
that hurts a lot
yeah.
when I scratched it.
Yeah. So that was her falling. She was fine in a few minutes.
Right here.
Yeah.
And right here.
Yeah. So I hope everybody has a great Easter. And or had a great Easter by the time you see this. Well, that looks good. You ready to put it down here? Yeah, so I hope everyone had a really nice Easter, and we'll see you next week. Bye.